Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be my driver's test vlog. I'm taking my license test today. So that's actually really crazy to say because it's been a long time coming. Should have been 6 months coming, but I did not get my license like the second I turned 16. It's actually been several months. Which partially is my fault and partially isn't because it took a long time to get everything scheduled. But anyway, that's not the point. Today I'm taking my driver's test. I'm literally leaving in like 15 minutes. I got pulled out of school early. Thank God. I did not want to be there today. The last 10 minutes, I've literally just been alone with my thoughts, watching TikToks about driving tests, stuff like that. My thing is like, I feel like I'll be just fine. I'm good at driving. I'm good at driving, I promise. The past few days, I've practiced the maneuverability that I have to do. It's super easy, literally super simple. There's no way I'm gonna mess this up. Like I'm trying to like talk to myself, make sure that I'm chill, ready, but I've just slowly felt anxiety build up throughout the day. And we're getting close to the peak, I can tell you that. Time is currently 1:23 p.m. and it's Wednesday, April 9th. I'm leaving in like 10 minutes and I'm gonna pass my test. I think I might journal before I leave, just like get all the words out of my brain. This is just, my brain is running like a billion miles a second right now, which is kind of crazy because I definitely should have gotten my license way sooner than this, but slow and steady wins the race.
We do not care.
I don't even know, like I'm kind of nervous. Actually, I think the thing I'm most nervous for is taking my picture for my actual license. Like I was super happy when I got my permit picture. It was like me, like, wow. Anyway, I actually am gonna journal really quick just to get out all of my thoughts. Today, I have also been doing that thing where like, I'll be nervous and then I'll remember, I don't know who told me to do this. Sometime in the past year, somebody told me like, instead of saying you're nervous for something, say you're excited for it. So like, I'm excited for my driving test. I'm not nervous, I'm excited. Yeah, that's a little life tip, life hack. If you ever saying that you're nervous for something, you're not nervous, you're excited. It's now 1:30, so let's go downstairs, grab my keys, grab all my stuff that I need, and we'll be off. Cody! Hey y'all, I got in the car a little early just to be like, you know, familiarized with my environment. I'm feeling pretty chill. If you guys haven't watched the car tour video yet, go watch that. I really like that video actually. If you didn't know, this is my car. I guess we can do a name reveal now. The car's name is Rocco. A lot of you guys said either Rocco or Ace, and then my friend pointed out that Ace should be for when I get a red Jeep, because Ace sounds like a red Jeep, you know? And it's like related to volleyball, but this is Rocco. We're in Rocco now. Now it's time for me to drive to the place. I am nervous. Just kidding, I'm excited, not nervous. It's 2 and we're here. Time to take my test. I think driving here definitely got rid of the excitement, not the nerves. It definitely helped me out a little bit, but let's go inside. Ugh. I passed. I actually got a perfect score. My instructor, driver lady, what did they have on their jackets? Examiner. She said I got a perfect score. She was so nice to me. That is so crazy. And it was so quick and easy. All my friends were like, it's gonna be so quick. And like, I believe them to an extent. And my new picture is so good. And then when we were waiting to like get all my stuff done, this like old man that was sitting across from us, he just kept talking and talking and talking. But I came in and he was like, he's all smiles. Okay, look at it right there. I actually really like it. I like my permanent one and I like this one too. So look at me go. Okay, but now I have to actually go back home and change for practice. I might take you guys with me just for fun. I'll practice and then we'll see what I do from there. I don't even know. Cody, I have my license. Cody. Okay, but like I said, now I have to get ready for volleyball practice. Okay. That was actually so perfect score. I ate that. Bro, that's literally like a milestone for being a teenager. Like that's a, I don't know, teenagehood milestone. I was so nervous at the beginning and then my instructor was just so kind to me. Like I don't know, her presence eased my nerves like that. While I was doing the test, she was like, you're doing excellent. Then after we did the road part, we had to do the maneuverability. I did the maneuverability just fine. There was actually a point where I was like, I had to slow down and like fix the wheel a little bit and she made a face at me and I was like, oh. But then I fixed it and she was like, okay, you're good. She was so nice, but Cody, I have my license. I was gonna prank y'all and be like, oh, I failed. No, I literally can't do that. There's no way I can fake that. I did tell my best friend though. We were talking about something and then I texted her, oh, also girl, I failed. She said, oh, so basically how do you know? I said, because she told me. And she said, oh. And I said, just kidding. And then I said, I passed with 0 mistake. And then we were joking about it. If I actually failed, her response was, oh. I have to fly out to where she lives, air her out real quick, because what was that? Can you imagine if I actually failed and her reaction was, oh! Okay, I'm gonna change really quick. Probably eat something and then I'll go to practice. This is a really surreal feeling. All right. Come on a little drive with me real quick to my high school. All right, if y'all fall, I'm not gonna touch you. I'm gonna be a safe driver. This is your new Uber. Thank you. This is so weird. God, I'm in the car by myself.
Oh, you got power. Do you even know how to?
Hey. There's a Tesla behind me! Get away! Oh my god. Period. Green light. Hey! Okay, well that was fun. I mean, it didn't really feel that crazy because my school is like not that far from me. It'll feel different when I go to like get food or something.
We do not care.
I thought he meant it was like one of the school balls.
Oh no, my shoes!
My drink?
Okay, anyway, we just got out of practice. That was fun. I'm taking Evan home as well, but it's raining and I am so dumb. I should have checked the weather. Oh. What if I start crying? We made it. My shoes are wet. Let's just put it this way, actually. Stop. Give me a second. I need to just breathe.
Bro, that's too much running.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna go home. Yes, good. Bye-bye. Okay. I dropped him off. I'm gonna go back inside. Ooh, my Uggs actually drive kind of nicely. That was pretty cool. I guess I'm driving now. Like, let's get out, check back to the house. I'm gonna go eat now. Okay, that is all for like the vlog part, but now I want to share some like test taking tips and then I'll do the outro. I have like no structure for this. I'm kind of just going off what I can remember. So a lot of you guys told me to vocalize everything that I did when I took the test, and I think that's a really good tip as well. If you're going to take your driver's test, kind of like subtly talk about all the moves that you're making. I remember during my test, whenever she would give me a direction or an instruction, I would like repeat it out loud. Not super loud, but like where she could hear me and know that I'm processing what she's saying. And then also whenever I would come up to like something that might be difficult for like a new driver, I would like talk it out. I don't really know how to explain it, but I said it in the video. Tell yourself that you're not nervous, you're excited. That kind of calmed me down a little bit. And then also driving myself through the place calmed me down even more. Like getting familiar with the car that you're going to be taking the test in is super, super important. I suggest asking whoever's taking you if you can drive to the place, just to make sure you're not going into the test blind. And I know not all proctors are as kind as mine was. If they look like a kind person, maybe start some conversation with them. You can talk to them how you're feeling. In my case, mine asked me if I was nervous and I was like, yeah, a little bit. And then obviously practice is literally the only thing that will actually make you good at driving. There's also like the other basic tips, like if you're a girl, you can put your hair in a ponytail. You can use like dangly earrings. So when you check your mirrors, it'll be like super, super obvious that you're doing it. I mean, for me, all I really did was sometimes when I would look at my mirrors, I would say something like, oh, I need to check my mirrors for this. Like loud enough to where she could have heard me, but I'm not in her ear like, oh, I'm turning now. Like, no, I'm just talking to myself. So she knows what my thought process is. So if I make a mistake, she could probably either justify it or do anything like that. But I didn't make a mistake. So that is all the tips I have. My driver's license. I've had it for the past few days. I've loved it so much. I love my car. I love everything about it. But like I said, that is all for this video. Thanks so much for watching. As always, I love you so much. Have a decent day and goodbye.